Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, we've had a distress call. Right, so as we usually do, this is a quick daily mission guide. So, distress signal. An emergency signal was received by the agency. The person in need of your help is located at the longest road. Make sure the client is safe and investigate the reason behind the distress signal. Now then, if, as usual, we right-click and select Upload to Map, click on P, let's open up our map a bit. It's right the ways down the end of the longest road, which does feel like the longest road because it's so incredibly straight. Now, clan side, the quickest way there is from Bliss. If you have Fixer Grid, you will exit right near it, which is 6R. But that's where the NPC we need to talk to is. Your other option, of course, is the Omnitech Mine or Foreman's office. Now, be aware, there are a lot of guards around there, and I am planning on going there very shortly for the Froob playthrough. And as you can see by the Froob, is a bit different. So you'll see this after the Froob playthrough. Now then, before you head off, ensure you take one of these. Burst of Speed Stim. Now, you can buy these at any medical vendor in any store. I suggest you buy the lowest quality, and because that will be the cheapest. It doesn't need to be a particular quality for the mission. So if we head into a basic supply shop here, and over to the side there, the medical vendor, you can see quality 1, burst of speed stim first, but it doesn't matter. You're not going to use it, but you will need it to complete this mission. A lot of people fall foul of this, run all the way down the longest road, get there and find out they need it. Now, if you want to go from Bliss, literally use the Wampa directly to Bliss, get to the road and run down it, or run the barrage and chance getting flagged around this area here. The guards are around the level 100 mark. So do be aware, they are pretty tough. They will almost certainly hit you and flag you. And you've still got a fair distance to run. Don't try and shortcut across here. Around the ruins are some pretty nasty mobs. So because we're on a fixer, we could use either option. We can run quite quickly. Or if we had a Yalm, we could fly directly from Bliss. It is slightly easier exiting the Omnitech Mine, but if you are on the new engine, be aware it's one of those areas when you exit via Wampa there, you're quite likely to crash. So we'll take the Bliss option, seeing as we can actually run pretty fast on a fixer. So to go there, we just head straight to the Wampa, which is just south of the hill in Old Athen. So here is the exit we want. And while you stood at the Wampas, nip over to Stella. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah. Coalescing energy cascade buff. Always nice. Just going to tell the guild. Right. So, off we go to Bliss. Now then, you can see straight away we've got the little map marker there, so you can in fact jump over the wall here, because as we know, there's no fall damage in Anarchy Online. We just run along here in a pretty straight line really, or what you can do, let's just zoom into the character, is you can run directly south, get to the road and run that way. So you can do either. We're following this, and you can see it's just slightly southwest. So if we go this way, you can see there's some mobs around here. They're level 50-ish sort of level. We are only level 57 at the time of this video. So if we head due south, these Scorpioids generally will attack you, even if they're grey. They can hit quite hard if you're not got a very defensive character. So, heading this way. So, yeah, like I say, if you are going to take the foreman's exit, because it's nearer, bear in mind, if you go to the Omnitech mine, number one, it's quite likely you'll crash if you're using the new engine. It's generally a graphics crash. So if you're in a Yalm when you exit, what I suggest doing is flying up and south until you're out of aggro range, jumping out of the Yam and logging off, then logging back into it. So, yeah, bear that in mind. Old client doesn't seem to be any kind of problem, but you will encounter the guards, etc. So do be aware of that. Oh no, we've got a young scarab hyena on our tail. And here we are, at the longest road. And as you can see, it's bloody long. Yes, it is. And we've got quite a bit of running to do, but effectively, you just run in this straight line. Now then, I shall speed up this sequence. So if you had taken the fixer grid, this is approximately where you would appear, right here in the middle of the road. So as you can see, that cuts out an awful lot of running. So we've a little bit further to go, and we'll catch up with our poorly in distress clan citizen. Right, and here he is, Justin Wood. This is the chap you're looking for. So if you right-click on him, it will open up dialogue. A rather worried-looking young man paces back and forth in front of you, grumbling to himself and occasionally glancing towards the light red terraforming border a few feet away. As you draw closer, he looks toward you, a bit of a scowl on his face. Don't tell me they got you suckered in by this crap too. So we just say, no, I'm here from the agency. We had a call from this area. And this is where a lot of people go, oh my God, after spending 15 minutes running here. Justin Wood, great. Maybe you can help me out of this hellhole then. Look, you got anything that'll help me run back to the nearest grid terminal any quicker? I heard there's some stims that'll help with leg muscles. Burst of speed or some crap, but I don't have any on me. If you say no, you can't complete the mission, and you can't buff him or anything else. So what you need to tell him is, yes, I have one right here, because you were prepared and you went to a shop and bought one. So there we go. He says, oh, awesome, mind tossing it over, and you trade it in this window and click OK. He takes the stim, and your mission is now complete. You can ask him about anything else, and he says, no, he's good. And that's it. That's the mission completed. Now, all you've got to do is find your way home again. Yeah. Tell me about it. Okay, folks. Bye for now.